evening, everyone. It's time for another mailbag. And what we have today is some component parts which I'm going to use to build an Arduino sensor for natural gas. What we have here is the LH1546AT. LM1546. Okay, well, here's the data sheet on it. Zoom in a little bit for you guys. Here's a circuit diagram of the relay. And it has current limit protection, load voltage of 350 volts, load current of 120 milliamps, the high surge capabilities, it's bounce-free switching, very low power consumption. It's a normally open switch. We're going to be using this relay as part of the sensor circuit. And this diagram and the sketch and everything for the circuit that I'm going to build was created by David Holding, I think is how you pronounce his name, and he has a YouTube channel, and the video is called Propane Gas Sensor with Arduino Uno. He also has a blog, davidholding.blogspot.com, and its title is The Internet of Things. Excellent. What we have here is the relay and our voltage regulator over here. It does require a power supply, and he's using a 12 volt DC 2 amp power supply. He's using an MQ7 sensor over here. I'm going to check to see if that is going to alter the circuit in any way by using an MQ6, 8, or 4. M8 is for hydrogen, and MQ4 is for natural gas. This is the one I plan on using for the when all is said and done. And the MQ6 is for propane. One of those is going to be on the circuit. And of course we have the Arduino here. And with that, you're able to get a visual on your monitor of what the sensor is reading. So I'll be getting into that when I build the circuit, which will be in another video. We will be using that relay, and we're also going to be using this regulator. And this is the one the post office was so kind to open up for me. This is a KA278RA05. It's a low dropout voltage regulator, fixed and adjustable. And that is what's located right here, fed by the power supply. The next item Okay, so we have this hydrogen gas sensor. It's an MQ8, and the MQ8 is high sensitivity to hydrogen and a small sensitivity to alcohol, LP gas, and cooking fumes. It's stable and has a long life. Also suitable for detecting hydrogen and avoid noise of alcohol and cooking fumes. And according to this, the detecting concentration scope is 100 parts per million to 10,000 parts per million. This particular one comes with a adjustable pot on it to adjust the sensitivity. A dropout LED, so a lot of the components needed to sense the gas is already on here. It'll make it a lot simpler for me to connect it to the Arduino. and we'll be using that in the build. Hopefully I'll get to it in the next few days. Next we have another sensor, and this one is the MQ-4, and that is for natural gas. On these sensors, if we were wiring them up without the board, you have the connections A and H on one side and BHB on the other side. And one of them is ground. The other one goes to all three on one side go to the 5 volts. And then on the opposite side, you have your input pin, ground, and another ground over here. And this is the analog input pin. And this particular sensor, you can see the red lead is the 5 volt, connects to all three on one side of the sensor, and on the other side they have a yellow which goes to your analog input, and then your two blacks are connected together, and one of them has a resistor in it and it goes to ground, and the other one goes to ground as well. I think that's it for this. Hopefully I'll never have to wire one up like this, but if I do, or if I have to take one of these circuit boards apart, I know exactly the way it's supposed to be. The next thing, last but not least, is that David Holding's website. He has a sketch available. He has a diagram on how the sensor is supposed to be hooked up. He has the 5 volts on this side, and he has the analog input to the Arduino on this side, and the ground, and a resistor to ground. So it's just the same as the other one. So that should work out just fine. And on his website, he has the sketch to read, but on his website, he has this is on his blog site. He has the sketch using an MQ6, which you would just change that number to the MQ4. You could do this, and it, again, on his website and Blogspot, he has videos, and he has photos. He has everything necessary to put together your sensor, and I think you'd be very pleased with the way he did it. So that's it for today. I hope you're enjoying your day. So you guys have yourself a great day. Thanks for watching, and hopefully in the editing this will be a lot better than the length that I made it now. So we'll see ya. Catch you later. Bye.